New details today of this alleged audio of the shooting of Michael Brown, confirmed to be recorded near the time he was killed some 2.5 weeks ago. The streaming app company called Glide authenticated it. CNN obtained and reported on this audio Monday, and experts say you can hear these 10 shots in this piece of video. So just to remind you, CNN has not authenticated it, but here it is. Take a listen.
You are pretty. You're so fine. Just going over some of your videos. How could I forget?
All right, so I have HLN legal analyst Joey Jackson with me. Don Lemon, you originally broke the audio on CNN Tonight, and now, Don, let me just begin with you. Talk to me about this app's authentication, this timestamp you're learning about.
The app is called Glide, and they authenticated it for around the time of that shooting on August 9th, which was 12:01 Central Time. And we had been reporting that it happened right afternoon. So according to this company, they believe that it is authentic. The FBI has the information, and they are checking into it as well.
Okay. Joey Jackson, how does this change things?
You know, it's an important development, Brooke, and here's why. Because in order for anything to be admissible in court, it has to be authenticated, right? There's two real criteria. One is that it's relevant, and we certainly know and believe this is relevant. And the other is that it's authentic, that we could rely upon it. So at least now we know that it could be relied upon and could go into court. Now, how it's used, Brooke, is always the open question.
Because audio experts have said, take a listen to this audio, you hear this pause. It's a quick, but it's a pause between the first 6 shots and the final 4, and you say each side, defense and prosecution, will obviously take that and twist it to their own way.
Of course, Brooke. What will happen is the prosecutor will say, and it's relevant for a couple of reasons. The one is the magnitude of shots. If you're the prosecutor, you're arguing it's excessive force, and it was unnecessary. It was unreasonable under these circumstances. There was no need for that to happen, and the pause indicates, if you're the prosecution, an intent to go further and to shoot and to kill. If you're the defense, you're going to argue that there was an imminent threat, that Michael Brown posed this threat, that he was coming towards the officer. So you see various versions of events. So I think when you're looking at the tape, Brooke, you have to look at it in conjunction with other evidence. Eyewitness evidence, forensic evidence, DNA evidence, gunpowder evidence. All of that will play into how this tape is used and its value to either side.
Don, I think it's just worth taking a step back and just reminding our viewers, if they missed it, how this audio came to be. How did you get this?
So the young man, or the man, was apparently recording. He was recording a message. At first they thought it was a video chat, which was interactive. It wasn't. He was recording a message to someone, to a lady, on this video messaging app called Glide. And so as he was recording it, it was a 12-second, he recorded 12 seconds of it. He got the gunshots, inadvertently got the gunshots. Someone contacted one of our producers earlier in the week and said that there was possibly some audio tape out there, and we got called the office of the attorney who was representing him, and the attorney was in a meeting. He and the attorney were in a meeting with the FBI at the time, and that's how the whole thing unfolded. We got in touch with them. They came on to CNN.
The big question in the death happened the day he was shot and killed by Ferguson police officer Darren Wilson. Eyewitnesses who have spoken with the media say he had his hands up as if to surrender when he was shot several times. Police say Brown assaulted the officer and tried to take his gun. These questions may have been answered once and for all if the officer had been wearing a body camera. Now Ferguson police are moving to make sure that is the case in the future. Robin Smith live in Ferguson with the story, all new at 6.
Sharon, you're looking at a body camera. Take a look. This is the camera, this is the battery part, and this is training day for officers here in Ferguson. They're coming in 5 at a time to be trained on how to use their body cameras.
My understanding, if I activate the red lights, this automatically comes on.
The body cameras are battery operated, and battery power should last about 12 hours. They clip on the top of the officer's uniform shirt, and they record both video and audio.
As the officer would walk up on the car, this is what he would see as he comes up on the driver.
A private company donated 3 body cameras after Mike Brown was killed. Those 3 are in operation for the last 5 days. Plus, the department purchased 2 more. And now, a second private company is donating 50 more body cameras to Ferguson for a total of 55. Enough body cameras for the chief and all of his officers in Ferguson. The chief says If he had body camera video from Officer Darren Wilson when he shot and killed an unarmed African-American teenager, Mike Brown, it would have made a huge difference in the current Brown investigation.
How many shots were fired? What was the position of the two individuals when the shots were fired? Was one running away? Was he advancing, retreating? What were the officers' commands? What was the conversation between them?
And the chief says at this point, 15 of his officers are already prepared to use these body cams properly, and he hopes to have the entire force trained by next Monday. Live in Ferguson, Robin Smith, News 4.